What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. Today, I'm doing my 2025 NASCAR Xfinity Series predictions. I've got 20 predictions for the 2025 NASCAR Xfinity Series season. So anyways, let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. Prediction number 1. Connor Zilisch will win at least 4 NASCAR Xfinity Series events in 2025. Connor Zilisch is one of the most touted prospects out there. We know he's a fantastic road course racer. Of course, he picked up a win in 2024 Watkins Glen, and he's a favorite to win in road courses. But not only that, I think he's got a good chance and opportunity to win a lot of oval races in 2025. I expect Connor Zilisch to be a massive threat and contender for the championship also in 2025. Prediction number 2. Justin Allgaier will win at least 2 NASCAR Xfinity Series races in 2025. In 2024, Justin Allgaier won 2 races and went on to win the championship. I think Justin Allgaier's got a good chance to do that again in 2025. Allgaier's coming in as a defending champion. I think Allgaier definitely will be able to for sure pick up at least 2 wins in the 2025 calendar year in Xfinity. Prediction number 3. There will be at least 2 first-time winners in the NASCAR Xfinity Series in 2025. There's a lot of really great talents that have still not picked up their first career victory. I think there's a lot of great drivers like Christian Eckes, like potentially Sheldon Creed. You think about William Sawash Pratt. Think about other guys like a Taylor Gray who go to victory lane. You think about some other guys like a Corey Day who could be racing this series at one point. I think you're going to get a couple first-time winners for sure in the 2025 year. Prediction number 4. Christian Eckes will make the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs. Christian Eckes is another really high-talent prospect moving up full-time to college racing in 2025. I think Christian Eckes is going to be really consistent throughout the year. He always outperforms the equipment, was really strong McAnally the last couple of years. I think that Christian Eckes definitely will have the pace and speed for sure to make the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs in the 2025 year. Prediction number 5. Hailie Deegan will make a one-off start in the NASCAR Xfinity Series in 2025. Yes, Hailie Deegan is going full-time, of course, in Indy Lights and IndyCar and all that stuff. But I think she will, especially with there being some off time coming up in Indy Lights later in the year, I think she makes a one-off start. I think it'll be with a competitive team, maybe somehow with Junior Motorsports, maybe with someone in the Ford camp. Who knows at this point? But I do think she will make a one-off start in the Xfinity Series in 2025. Prediction number 6. Shane Van Gisbergen will make 3 NASCAR Xfinity Series starts in 2025. Shane Van Gisbergen, of course, going full-time NASCAR Cup racing with Trackhouse Racing, but I think he's going to want to get a little bit more experience. So I think he goes down and runs a few Xfinity events, and I think it's going to be with Junior Motorsports. JRM is expected to run a 5th full-time entry in 2025 of rotating cast of drivers throughout the year. I think SVG will most likely drive that seat for the 2025 year. Prediction number 7. Carson Quaffle will make it to the round of 8 in the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs. I think Carson Quaffle is going to be really strong throughout the year. You think about not the road courses, you think about the short tracks, you think about how consistent he was in the races that he ran in 2024 for Junior Motorsports. I think he's going to be very impressive throughout the year, and I think he definitely will have the pace and speed to for sure get past the round of 12, and I think he definitely makes the round of 8 for sure in the 2025 year. Prediction number 8. Sheldon Creed will win an NASCAR Xfinity Series event in 2025. I think Sheldon Creed is finally going to go to victory lane. After 3 full-time years where he didn't win, whether it was with basically RCR or whether it was with the other organization of Joe Gibbs Racing, he will finally get it done. I think that Sheldon Creed is going to have a car capable of getting it done, especially if Jonathan Tony's a crew chief. I think Sheldon Creed is finally going to be able to get that first NASCAR Xfinity win in 2025. Prediction number 9. William Sawash will finish outside the top 10 in points in NASCAR Xfinity competition in 2025. I'm not saying that William Sawash is going to fail to make the playoffs at this time, but I'm not really high on William Sawash. I think he is a talented race car driver, but I don't see him doing better than Sheldon Creed in this car. I don't see him doing better than other drivers in the field. And I think, especially in the few races that he ran in Xfinity in 2024, he wasn't the most impressive. So I think he's going to struggle a little bit this upcoming year. Prediction number 10. Kyle Busch to make 2 NASCAR Xfinity Series starts in 2025. Kyle Busch made his first Xfinity Series start of 2024 at Charlotte, and I think that RCR is going to run that third car at some sort of capacity, potentially for Chandler Smith as well. I think Kyle Busch makes a couple starts in the NASCAR Xfinity Series to get a little bit more experience. Yes, the Xfinity car is much different than the Cup Series car, but at the end of the day, I think they will go ahead and field a car for Kyle Busch in 2025. Prediction number 11. The Hendrick number 17 car will win 2 NASCAR Xfinity Series events in 2025. Hendrick has been filling number 17 car since I believe 2021 or 2022, and I think it's going to go back to victory lane. In 2024, Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson both were able to win races. I think you will see all 400 cars get behind the wheel, all 400 drivers of Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, William Byron, Alex Bowman. And I think you see 2 wins come from these drivers for sure in 2025. Prediction number 12. Harrison Burton will score at least 4 top 10s with AM Racing in 2025. Harrison Burton is going back down the Xfinity Series this year, and I think he's going to be with a team that's going to struggle a little bit. But I think he will do better than Haley Deegan, and I think he will be a little more consistent. I don't think he's going to go out there and finish, like I said, in the top 10 or top 12 in the points, but I think top 20 should be the goal. I think he's got a good chance and opportunity at that, and I think he will score at least 4 top 10s in 2025. Prediction number 13. Jesse Love will only win 1 Xfinity Series race in 2025. In 2024, Jesse Love got 1 victory. I think that continues in 2025. I think that RCR will be consistent. I think he will be a consistent driver throughout the year. And I think most likely that's going to come at a super speedway. But I think for most of the year, he's going to be around that top 5, top 10 area. But I think he only does for sure get 1 victory in the 2025 year. Prediction number 14. Brandon Jones will make the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs. This is bold considering the fact that the last 2 years, Brandon Jones has not been able to make the playoffs with JRM. However, I think that Brandon Jones, going back to JGR, I think he will do a lot better than he did at Junior Motorsports. I think it's going to be a much improved season in this upcoming year. I think he will have a massive turnaround with this program, most likely a number 20 car. And I think that Brandon Jones and the number 20 team will have the pace and speed, and I think he will have a comeback here this season. Prediction number 15. Nick Sanchez will contend for the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs. Nick Sanchez will be moving up to the NASCAR Xfinity Series in 2025, and I really think that Nick Sanchez is going to make a turnaround this upcoming season. I think the number 48 team will be pretty good. He ran really well with the team in his select starts in 2022. I think he's going to be very impressive. I think he's going to also have a really good chance and opportunity to potentially outperform Parker Kligerman's numbers. Prediction number 16. Eric Almirola will return to Xfinity competition in 2025. Eric Almirola has stated that he's not sure what he's doing yet for the 2025 season, but I do think Eric Almirola is going to come back and make some Xfinity Series starts in 2025, most likely with Joe Gibbs Racing. He could definitely retire for sure, but I think he's got some unfinished business. I think he wants to still go out there and contend for wins. I do think he will come back, though, make some starts in the 2025 year. Prediction number 17. Mark Truex Jr. will not win any Xfinity races in 2025. Mark Truex Jr. will run some select Xfinity events. We know he's going to run Rockingham. We also know he'll likely run the Daytona 500 as well. I think he's going to be competitive. I think he will have good chances to win in the car, but I think he fails to win a race. I think Mark Truex Jr. will run up front. I think he will contend. He hasn't won an Xfinity race in a long time. I think since the last time he won was like 2005 or 2006, I'm pretty sure. I think he will continue going winless and not win a race this upcoming year. Prediction number 18. Austin Hill will win a super speedway race in 2025. This should be a no-brainer. Austin Hill is the best super speed racer in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. He will win at least a race. I could see him winning multiple super speedway victories, but I do think that Austin Hill and the number 21 team are going to be fast enough where he can definitely for sure get at least a few wins and a few pretty easy victories for him in the 2025 Xfinity season. Prediction number 19. Sam Mayer will win in 2025. Not saying how many wins he's going to get throughout the 2025 year, but I think that Sam Mayer, especially with Haas Factory, will be able to go to victory. Sam Mayer, the last 2 years combined, has picked up 7 victories. I think that Sam Mayer will have the pace and speed to get maybe a couple victories this upcoming year, but I do think that the Haas Factory team will have the pace and speed, and I think he will be a major threat to win throughout 2025. And the 20th and final prediction, Corey Day will make his NASCAR Xfinity Series debut in 2025. Corey Day is moving into the asphalt ranks very, very quickly. He's expected to make some ARCA starts in 2025, make some truck starts, but I do think he will race in the Hendrick number 17 car at some point in 2025. We all know the 17 car is expected to come back this upcoming season. Corey Day is very highly touted. I think he will be able to get that Xfinity debut done. I think it does happen for him in 2025. So, those are my 2025 NASCAR Xfinity Series predictions. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. List description below that, and comment your thoughts below on today's video. What are your predictions for the 2025 Xfinity season? Let me know them in the comments below. Later today on the channel, I'm going to have a video talking about potential manufacturers that could join NASCAR in the future. Monday, I'm likely going to have a silly season update if there's not enough NASCAR news to cover. Tuesday will probably be a NASCAR news video discussing news over the course of the last 4 or 5 days. Wednesday, we'll probably have the Trackhouse Racing preview dropping, and then Thursday, I'll probably have another preview dropping on the channel, and then Friday, most likely, NASCAR news video, but I also could be releasing a NASCAR news video potentially in the coming days as well on Thursday. We'll also be talking about people like Kurt Busch, Carl Edwards, Bubba Wallace, you name it, over the next couple days. Same with Chandler Smith, Sheldon Creed. So we got a lot of news around those people to talk about as we close out the remainder of the year. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.